today. So, the next yummy book I am talking about is called Married to a New York Menace. It's a two-part series, and this hot mama on the cover is a girl that I've been knowing since 2006. Her name is Danielle, but we call her Yelly. Um, and that is a picture she actually did for a photo shoot for her boutique. She has an online boutique, and she's also doing makeup now. Um, I'm gonna pull up her social media. Let me see. This is Yelly, and I mean, like I said, I've been knowing Yelly all my life, basically. And I put her on the cover. You guys can see that that's her. So if you want to follow her on social media, her name is The Real Glam Doll. I don't know if you can see the name on mine. It's a glare, but yeah, that's the cover. Simple cover. I did this cover myself. And my beautiful name is at the bottom. So, Married to a New York Menace. I had so much fun with this book. It's one of my favorite, and I'm gonna read some of the synopsis of it. Falling in love and marrying a New York menace named Harlan Wright was never in 36-year-old bombshell Honesty Anderson's right plan. Besides that, being loved every minute. Besides that, Honesty loved every minute of being Harlem's wife and the mother of his three children. Being secure financially and emotionally, Honesty could finally hold her head up high and say she was living the good life. Coming from a family of 10 that only knew the trenches, she didn't care how her husband fed his family. As long as he came home in one piece, she continued to enjoy the life he handed to her on a silver platter. Even when the system locked him down for 8 years, Honesty didn't change on him. Her marriage and love for her husband only became stronger, just like every married woman. Honesty thought her marriage would resume once her husband was back in society. You want to read the rest? Amazon.com, just type in my name and all of my books will come up. But basically the plot for Married to a New York Menace, like I read some of the synopsis, Honesty has been with Harlem basically all her life. That's kind of like really the only man she ever loved, ever knew, whatever you want to call it. Harlem goes to jail because he took a charge for his little brother. You want to know what charge and why? Read the book. So he gets out of jail, and she thought everything was gonna go back to normal, and it didn't. Harlem is a cheater. The book actually starts off, he's getting out of jail, his brother is gonna pick him up, and Harlem had a relationship with one of the jail workers, but Honesty knew he was just using a lady in jail. And I had fun with this book because Harlem said whatever came to mind. He never bit his tongue, and this was my first time writing about New York, and I was scared. But I have a pin sister, Sky. She is from New York, so she helped me so much with everything from street names to this to that, and lingo and stuff like that. So, and that's kind of like one of my things when I write about a location I've ever been to. I don't ever want to seem like it's kind of like cornyish, and I never want to put the wrong stuff. So I was telling her like some of the book, and she'll read it, and she'll give me her feedback, blase blase like that. So that's what I had fun with. Honesty. What I'm gonna tell y'all what made the book really good. Harlem is having a relationship with his best friend's girlfriend. Messy, I know, but I just thought it would be like really good. But actually, this story was not my story. Another pin sister of mine who I was friends with when we first met, this was the story that she asked me to help her with. And I was like, man, I like that. Like, I wanted to ask for it so bad, but then she ended up like not wanting the story. So she gave me the story, and I just kind of like tweaked it and made it my own. I'm sorry, hold on. So yeah, I just put a twist on it. I think she had the title already, and I added the subtitle. She's the Sickest in the City, and what I like about this is that I think I was working on Married to a New York Menace, and I Got Love for a Philly Thug, like I said, at the same time. So I kind of made, because Harlem, he's a drug dealer, so he is like back and forth here and there. So he was in Philly, so that's how I added Clover to the story. So if you read I Got Love for a Philly Thug, I would advise you to read Married to a Menace first. It's not necessary, but then some of the stuff adds. You'll see. Well, yeah, it doesn't make sense to read this first, but that's how I kind of added them, and that's how like you can mix your characters together and add them in different stories, like make characters appear in different stories. So that's one of the things I love to do as a writer. But that's what I did. And in I Got Love for Philly Thug, the characters from Married to New York is in there, and it has some very good information in there that I didn't purposely put in Married to New York Menace. So honestly, just like, she was weak. Oh god, this just burned me up. Yeah, so Harlem cheated before, like years ago, before he went to jail. So it's like cheating was never nothing new in their marriage. But she, like, just like Manhattan, Harlem. Okay, oh god, too many characters. Just like Manhattan was at her breaking point. Honestly became at her breaking point. So that's how they kind of are the same. And then I Got Love for Philly Thug, they are kind of like friends. They became friends because Harlem had ties in Philly. But like I said, this is one of my favorite books because it was fun to write. There's a lot of drama, a lot going on, and I always said I wanted New York to be my second home when I become this fabulous, big time author and registered nurse. And I just want to write my books naked in my penthouse in Upper Manhattan, Upper West Side, no, Upper East Side Manhattan, in a dim light, looking over the beautiful city. Like, that's my dream. Like, I really want New York to be like my second home. This book made me fall in love with New York. But you guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed these. I'll be doing more videos like this with my books. But if you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. Tell a friend. I'll also put the link for this bomb ass series in the description box. And you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Bye.